Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Demarai Gray has left Everton for Saudi Arabian team Al Attifat for an undisclosed fee. Apparently it's in the region of £8 million. Demarai Gray has put a message on his Instagram. Let's just see what he had to say. He said, after 2 years with Everton, it's time to say goodbye. I wish everyone at the club the very best and will forever be proud to have played for the great club. To the fans, you were always incredible. Thank you for your support. You made it a privilege to wear the shirt. There has been a lot of speculation about my situation all summer. The truth is, I give it my all to this club, on and off the pitch, through good and bad. I was ready to play as much football as possible this season, but it felt like this was not going to happen. It's time for the next chapter. I am match fit and excited to get playing. Thank you, Demarai. So, Demarai Gray there, sort of having a little swipe at Sean Dyche with the match fit thing. The manager has said recently that Sean Dyche, that Demarai Gray was injured and not ready to play. Demarai Gray obviously came out after the window had shut in this country and felt like he'd been disrespected. Then Sean Dyche said on Tuesday in a club video that he wouldn't be sold. Here we are. He has been sold. Everton have lost a player after the transfer window shut. Yes, they've got £8 million for him, but can't replace the player. It's as simple as that. And yeah, it feels slightly off that Everton have done this. The manager said that they would need 4 wingers. Well, they have 4 wingers if you include Lewis Dobbin, but Demarai Gray's gone. It is good money, and for the money Everton have got for Alex Iwobi, £30 million for those 2 players, both with a year left on their contracts, even though Demarai Gray's could be extended. Seems good money, but Everton have left themselves massively short. But the manager's removed the headache. It wasn't like he wanted to really play him anyway. He wanted him out the club. They took his squad number off him and give it to Jack Harrison as well. So I'm not sure, you can say anyone's a real winner in this, but Demarai Gray's got his move. Sean Dyche has seen the player sold, but not replaced him. So there you go. We move on. The regulator for English football will now not recommend sporting sanctions for clubs, ruling out points deductions for breaching regulations on finances and respecting the desires of fans the government has outlined. This has gone on Sky News, saying they have compared the plans in an updated framework and model for the football regulator with the white paper published in February that had called for sanctions to ensure non-compliance is met with genuine consequences. The government is backing away from removing the licence of a club to compete in a competition unless they try and join a breakaway competition such as another Super League rebellion. This could mean that Everton, of course, when they go in front of the independent regulator, the idea of being deducted points might be completely removed from the situation and might end up with just a fine, or maybe possibly stopping us from getting or possibly stopping us from signing players. This is not a definite yet, but this is just being outlined in a white paper, so we'll have to wait and see whether this goes through and whether it goes through in time. There's been a lot of fear about Everton losing points due to the FFP situation, but hopefully, looking at this, that might be taken off the table, but we'll have to wait and see. Tom Higgins from Lang O'Rourke, the construction company who are obviously making the Everton's new stadium, has spoken today about the media input that's been put out about Bramley Moore Dock. He said they are not interested in good news stories. He said the fact is, the Everton Stadium is on plan and budget, and when it's finished, it'll be one of the best in Europe. He was speaking at the Business of Sport conference held today in Manchester. Baz and John were both in attendance for this. Richard Kenyon spoke as well, but he was basically highlighting all these bad stories that have been put out there about the stadium are basically nonsense. And it's on track, it's on budget. Obviously, we don't know what that budget is and whether Everton have actually got the budget, but it's on track and it's on budget. And a lot of people have been making up stories. We've seen stuff, we've seen stuff from the Daily Mail, from other outlets, when Everton have give them access, showed that everything's going to plan, and then they make stories up about it. Richard Key saying it's an empty bowl. Well, there's work going on every single day. Every single day there's work going on, and that'll continue for the time being. Obviously, we don't know what the next step of the finances is, but you'd presume that would get sorted, or you'd certainly hope it would anyway. So he was speaking today alongside Richard Kenyon. Jordan Pickford has been nominated for Save of the Month for August. His save against Wolves, fingertip save to push it wide at the park end. I imagine Jordan Pickford's going to get nominated for a lot of saves of the month. I'm sure his save or double save from the weekend against Sheffield United will be in the September one as well. This is something that we'll have to get used to, even though it's great for him and he's obviously on England duty, and it highlights how good a goalkeeper he is. But yeah, I'd rather be nominated, I think, for the goal of the month or whatever. So there you go. Not a lot of news round today. Obviously, we're going into the international weekend now. So some of our players will start obviously playing some of the games. So there you go. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, exclusive daily live videos, join us over on Toffee TV Premier. The link is in the description, and the QR code is coming up on the screen now. See you later.